Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for mid-September. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So before I started your reading rather, I was meditating over your energy, and the song that I heard was Special Lady by Carl Thomas. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to the song if you so choose to following the reading. The message that I picked up with that is that somebody is like, because first of all, as I'm starting your reading, it's 9/11, and I literally heard like 911, like somebody feel like it's an emergency. Somebody feels like they have to jump into action because they feel like they're about to lose you. That's the message that I'm picking up. Somebody feels like they really messed up bad. And I'm gonna tell you, when I was doing a pre-shuffle, I seen the Three of Swords. You guys are swords. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I seen the Three of Swords, some type of heartbreak, three and the Four of Swords. So after some type of heartbreak, you could have distanced yourself from someone, or you're starting to distance yourself and pull back, and this person feels like they need to jump into 911 mode because they feel like they're going to lose you. So in the very beginning of the song, and that's why I would suggest, if you don't know the song, listen to it, because I feel like you'll resonate with that energy. He said, what did he say? Oh, I had an awful dream that someone else, that you were needing someone else to take someone else's love to take the place of mine. I had to think about it. Oh, I had an awful dream that you were needing someone else's love to take the place of mine. So somebody is like literally frantic and panicking because they feel like, okay, I've done some dirt and I've hurt this person pretty bad, and I'm fearful of losing my person. So that's the message that I'm picking up for you guys, okay? So let's see what we get for you today. As always, I'm going to hold the deck down, change the card at the bottom of each deck. And as always, you guys know there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I do get in reversals, I will read them as such. So now at the bottom of your general energy deck, you have, wow, okay. And I meant to say this, and I should have said this earlier. When I did the pre-shuffle, you guys had a lot of earth and water energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and others it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Because I've seen the Hierophant, that's Taurus, and then I also seen the King of Pentacles, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then I seen the High Priestess, that's Pisces, and then I also seen the Major Arcana, and this is Major Arcana, and then I seen Major Arcana, the Hangman, and that's also Pisces. So somebody's dealing with somebody with very strong Pisces placements, or you have Pisces placements, okay? The High Priestess, right? Keep in mind, I literally just said that I feel like this person, and as I said at the time, was 3/11, so that may be somebody's birthday, and that is Piscean energy. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. And also what I'm picking up is the High Priestess. That's someone who's very intuitive. They sense things, their gut feeling. They can't ignore their gut feeling if they want to. Again, this is Major Arcana. I'm telling you, the message that I'm picking up is that this person is sensing. Because the High Priestess follows her senses. She can trust her senses. She can trust what she feels. Somebody's sensing that they're going to lose you. And I feel like for a great deal of you all, you have already decided to walk away. Because remember, I said I seen that Three of Swords, that's that heartbreak. And then right next to it was the Four of Swords. That's that pull back, retreat, go within, kind of meditate like what she's doing. And you guys are the Swords. So I really feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be like a third party. But for the bulk of you all, I am feeling like that's the case. Or you may have found out some things that's very devastating and heartbreaking. And this person, because even look at her right here, she's praying. Even if you don't have Piscean placements in your chart, I feel like somebody is literally going within and pulling back. And your person knows this. And this could be vice versa. This part, you can have someone doing this to you. But long story short, somebody's pulling back and somebody feels it. They can sense it. And it's literally like on a soul level, they can sense it. So we're going to part the deck. And you guys know every time I see a specific card, whatever cards stick out, those are the ones I'm going to draw attention to and read for your overlying energy. You had a Ten of Pentacles, the happy home life. So I feel like for a great deal of you all, you were living with this individual. Someone could have moved out of the home. And remember, I just said something. It's a possibility of a third party. If you look at going up this passage, you got 1, 2, 3 Pentacles. So if your person was dealing with someone, it could possibly be a earth sign. And remember I said that earlier, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or they could have stepped outside of the relationship with an earth sign, or your person can be earth sign. Because even though it looks like it's going towards the home, it could also be someone leaving the home or being put out of the home. Because I want to tell you also, when I did the pre-shuffle, I did see major arcana, the Tower also. So something, you know, something coming down to its foundation, something being crumbled. And I feel like it's unexpected for a lot of you all. Okay. The next card that I see, King of Wands. Somebody was very determined, and well, not so much very determined. I feel like somebody is determined to get you back. The King of Wands says fire is always about action. I feel like this person is like really action oriented to getting you back. And I'm going to say that because look at right here. This card is sticking out really heavy, okay? You have the star card. That's about healing, wish fulfillment. This person is destined to have they want some type of wish fulfillment with you. Definitely healing. The next card that I see sticking out, you have major arcana, all these major arcanas. Major arcana, the Fool card, taking the leap of faith. I feel like this person is going to step out on a limb and just be very vulnerable with you. And for those of you who feel like this person would never do that, you never know, because love makes you do some very, very powerful things. And you would also think like, okay, if they love me so much, why would they cheat? Often it's like one of those things like they don't know what they have until it's gone. And that's really the vibe that I'm picking up. Like somebody is literally in panic mode right now. Literally in panic mode. And remember I was saying some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. This is the card of Aries and also Aquarius. But I always say that with this card, you see how his hand is pointing right towards the Cancer symbol. So for some of you guys, this could have happened in Cancer season. And then for others, it's one of those energies where it could be a Cancer person or Aries or Aquarius. The next card that I see sticking out, Two of Pentacles, yeah. And I said this is Earth again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? I felt like there was two people involved. This person was juggling you and another person, and you found out about it. And they thought they were getting away with it because if you look at her expression, she really thinks like she's, you know, she hasn't made, like she's able to balance these things and it's not going to be an issue. But if you really look at her outfit, it looks like those back in the days, like the medieval times where they have like the court gesture outfits. She's a clown. He's a clown. Whoever this person is, they're realizing that they were a clown. And just like the Fool card, they did the fool and they're ruining their relationship. For your clarifying deck, at the very bottom, you have a lot of you guys definitely have somebody with strong Pisces placements. You have the Page of Cups. This is like, for me, this is always like talking to the subconscious. Like, you know how they say, like you have a chip on your shoulder, that monkey on your shoulder, good guy, bad guy, like the angel and the demon on the shoulder. It's like this person's talking to their higher self, trying to think about how they're going to get you back, how they're going to resolve the situation. And also, again, it doesn't just have to be that you're dealing with a water sign or someone with strong water sign placements. It's just something about a very intuitive nature. Like this person can sense it because water always talks about the feelings, the emotions. This person can sense that they're getting ready to lose you. And I'm hearing right now like this person is scrambling. Like this person's going to do whatever they need to do to get you back. As we part the deck so I can show you all the cards upright, look at that. First card that slid out. Ooh, a lot of wands. So some of you guys could be dealing with fire sign. Look at that. Wands, wands, wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, we just left Leo season, so this all could have went down during Leo season because this is the 8 of Wands. In the 8th month of the year, that's Leo season, that's August. So this could have happened in Leo season for some of you guys. You have the 8, then you have the 7, then you have the 9, Jesus Christ. Okay, so fast moving communication coming in with the 8 of Wands. This person is going to come in quickly. That's why I'm saying for a lot of you all who are kind of feeling like this person would never come out and reach, you know, spill their guts and just be vulnerable. I feel like for a great deal of you all, don't be surprised. Because the 8 of Wands is something coming in quickly and often unexpected. But with the 7 of Wands right behind, I feel like there's going to be a great deal of you all are going to be blocking this person. Because the 7 of Wands is literal blockages. I don't feel like this is them doing it. I feel like you are going to be blocking them on social media if you haven't already. Blocking their phone calls if you haven't already. If they could show up at your job, try to come to your house, and you're just blocking all contact with this person is what I'm picking up. And they're going to feel it, most definitely. And remember I said when you had the 8 of Wands in the very beginning and then you have the 9 of Wands, I'm telling you, I feel like for a great deal of you guys, this could have happened in August or the 8th of this month, okay? Because this is the 9 of Wands. We are currently in the 9th month of the year, but if you see, he has the 8 Wands behind him, which lets me know that this happened. This could have possibly happened in August for a great deal of you all. And that's why we're picking up this Wands energy, because again, Leo season, that's fire, that's Wands, that's in August. And then the next card I see poking up, ooh, okay, a lot of 8 energy here. So I'm going to say again, I feel like a lot of you guys definitely walked away from someone during August or on the 8th of this month. Because again, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You got 3 cups right here. You have a person walking right through this third, through that third cup. And I really feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or just it was so emotional that you had no choice but to walk away. Because the 8 of Cups is about walking away, turning your back on a situation because it's no longer fulfilling emotionally. It has you all up in arms and very, very emotional. And I feel like, this person knows. And they're fear. If you haven't walked away already, I strongly feel like they fear you walking away. They can see you walking away. Because he's literally walking through these cups. This person can see you almost in their mind. Like the High Priestess, the intuition. This person can see you in their mind walking away. If you have not walked away from this person yet, they're already anticipating you're doing that. So let's hold the deck down and part it so that we can shuffle. But yeah, this person wants to have a victory with you. You see how you have the 6 of Wands. That's victory, fulfillment, being put on a pedestal, being a center of attention. And he's looking right in the direction of the High Priestess. So also the message I'm going to pick up, I'm getting for you guys, especially if you're dealing with a water sign individual, this person could have wanted to just be the center of attention and just like the attention from the opposite sex. And it got the best of them. They always had to be seen in a spotlight. They always had to be there. And they, overall, they really ruined it. They ruined something that was good. Also, this could be a fire sign. Also, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Somebody really messed up. Look at that. A lot of water energy. So you have Pisces here with the High Priestess in reverse. And then you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. This person wants you to come back. Ace of Cups, that's something brand new. And it's a huge cup. So I'm telling you, this person I'm picking up is going to be very emotional. They're really going to express remorse. Because I keep hearing remorse. And even though the Ace of Cups is a positive card upright, especially, you see how the water is pouring out the side of the cup. It always gives me this vibration of tears, either happy tears or sad tears. I feel like this person, look at that, yeah. And now it's coming up in reverse. Like upright, there could be tears of joy or feeling overwhelmed. But I'm telling you, in reverse, I feel like this person really is realizing that they've messed up. Look, I can't make this up, and I'll just part of this. Look at that. Major Arcana Judgment card. They want a reconciliation. They want to bring this situation back to life. What is this peeking out right here? Yep, look at that. They were being a playboy. You got the Knight of Wands. Playboy, playgirl. They were being a Knight of Wands. They were out here entertaining other people. And now they fear that they're losing you. And now they want to come back. They want you to come back. I just heard it's a little too late. And now I'm hearing the JoJo song, A Little Too Late. I'm hearing that now. Yeah. Ooh, and as I said that, a little too late. Look what popped up. Okay. So look what popped up. So you have the Judgment card in reverse. That's a lack of reconciliation. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. And if you're slow moving to a situation that you need to put some time, some type of time stamp to it, or it's energy and time sensitive for it to be coming in reverse, upright is the slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. In reverse, it's like no action moving at all. A little too late. That's why there's not going to be a reconciliation for some of you all. Just seeing the Sun card, so some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. So we're going to get 2 cards. First is going to be your general energy. Second is going to be a possible outcome. And then we'll get clarifiers for both. Now at the bottom, Now at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 2 cups are upright, and that's behind this person, which means there was a relationship. The 2 of Cups, that's a couple. And even though someone was in a relationship, they were entertaining third parties. And now they're grieving over it because they're realizing that they really messed up. But I feel like a great deal of you all are not going to take this person back. Look at that. Ooh, you guys seen that flip up. Yeah. You got the Queen of Swords. This is you guys' energy. And if you look at her expression, she does not want to have to make this judgment call, because the kings and queens, they're rulers. They're the ones who make the rules, the judgments, things like that. She doesn't want to have to cut this person off, but she knows she has to. Male or female, doesn't matter. You would know how to supply to your situation. She has this sword up and ready. And keep in mind, this card came up right, and this is your energy. And then you have the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Cups in reverse. And look at what's up under her. 1, 2, 3. Lily pads. I'm telling you, there's something with a third party. And then the 7 of Wands in reverse is up under their blockages. But blockages being dropped, guards being dropped. And I feel like this person is going to drop their guards and finally come out and... Because I'm even hearing that somebody's conscience is eating them alive. Like they're going to... I feel like for some of you guys, if this hasn't happened already, somebody's going to come out and confess something. And then for others, if you confront them, I feel like they're going to admit it. That's what I'm picking up. What is the possible outcome for Libra? Ooh, Sun, Moon, Rising. Well, that flipped on the floor. And it flipped down, so I won't take it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. You guys know I typically don't take cards off the floor. And this flipped down. Wow. And it flipped down like this, so I definitely won't take it. But this flipped down on the table. And I'm going to keep shuffling until I get a card that flips up. But I want you to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Or the bottom of that flip right there. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is about truth, clarity, honesty. It's coming in reverse. I always tell you guys, sword up, that's yes, sword down, that's no. And this is you guys' energy. This person was not being truthful with you. Look at that. And you lost patience with them. The Temperance card, Major Arcana. That's about balance, patience, waiting for some type of balance to be restored. I feel like you've lost patience with this situation and this person. Look at that. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, yeah. For some of you all, this is done. Let's see what we get for a possible outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, year. Because I keep hearing like this is done. And now I'm hearing the JoJo song again. A little too late. But I feel like somebody's going to be doing some type. Look at how I'm shuffling vigorously and no cards popping out. Okay. And I see. But the fact that I'm shuffling like that and the card wasn't popping out, I was giving a message that somebody's really in their head. Because even though somebody has plans to cut someone off, they could very much be in their head about whether or not they're going to move away completely. Now, look at, I've seen a card flip up. Here it is. So we're going to take it because it's the only one that's facing us. Again, look at that. And no other cards are flipped out. And this is how I know this is absolute. Ooh, okay. Exactly what I was just saying. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is juggling. So somebody's in their head juggling, not sure about whether or not they should cut this situation off. And this is how the cards look on the table. And they're facing the same direction, okay? So for you, I feel like, especially if you're dealing with it, and I said specifically, right? Earth and water. You have the water in the background, so that's the water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then you have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like for a great deal of you all, you are really having to juggle and you're in your head a lot about whether or not you're going to cut this person off. You're armed and ready, but it's your heart is wrapped up in a situation for a great deal of you all. Some of you all want to reconcile with this person, but you feel like, you know, you can't trust them and you don't know whether or not they are still dealing with the third party. I'm going to hold the deck down to get an additional message. Yeah. A great deal of you. Look at this. So some of you guys could have found out about a third party during some type of spying. Like, remember we seen the High Priestess earlier? That's the gut. Your gut feeling was telling you that something was going on. And I feel like you found something out through their social media, looking through their text messages, phone call logs, and something like that. Because the Page of Swords is the I Spy. And this is Swords, so this is your energy most definitely. Also, he looks eager and ready to cut somebody off. You know, I feel like for a great deal of you all, you're definitely going to look at this. And then as I hold it, their backs are facing each other. So for half of you all, you're ready to cut this person off. Well, this is the one who's eager. Half of you guys are ready to cut this person off. And the rest of you guys are just kind of trying to consider what are your options as far as the situation. So let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Yeah, this person's going to try to come back into you. I'm telling you. Knight of Cups. Cups, you notice about the emotions, the feelings. This person's going to try to come back in and tell you that they want some type of resolution with you. Reconciliation, yeah. But for some of you guys, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be impossible. And you could even snap off on them because when you have any Swords card in reverse, keep in mind Swords communication, also the mental. You can like literally go off and the Page of Swords already, right? Pages is always about communication. But the Page of Swords is already ready. Look at how the foot is up, the ponytail is waving in the wind. This is hasty, quick with the rebuttal, quick with whatever they have to say, and it could be snappy. In reverse, this is someone definitely snapping off. And then again, I'm going to say this is 50-50. Others is really in their head about it. Nine of Swords. These are both Swords cards. So I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are in your head about it. Having sleepless nights, very sad, depression. And then for others, it's like you are going to tear into this person most definitely. So let's get clarifiers for the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Look at that again. Ooh. Yeah. This person isn't telling you the truth. They were never truthful with you. And I feel like, I'm telling you what I'm really picking up for a great deal of you all. For the bulk of you all, they're not going to come out directly and tell you. But I feel like if you do ask them, eventually, someone's going to come out and they're going to come. Yep. Just to say that. Eventually, if you ask them, they're going to come out and tell you. Some of you guys, this is the second card I've seen of Cancer energy. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And again, this is Major Arcana. And for a forward movement. And I feel like once you find out the truth, a great deal of you all are going to be moving away from this person onto something new. Literally moving away from this individual. Because if you look in the background, you see how the castle is behind them. Like they're leaving their home behind. They're leaving the person that they felt like was home behind. Because this person found out some truths. Most definitely is what I'm picking up with that. So let's get a clarifier. And then some of you guys are not going to leave. That's what I'm saying. It's a 50-50. Some are going to choose to leave and some are going to have a difficult time leaving. Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Someone wants to leave, but they're not really able to leave because she has her cup. That's that cup of love, but there's a lid on it. So somebody's not being expressive, but they're also not leaving because you see she's sitting on her throne. She's not on a horse or anything like that where she's moving. You know how this will apply to your situation. Because you have, for your general energy, the Queen of Swords. That's your energy. And clarifying it is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, again, we just had that earlier. Slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. So for some of you guys, if you're dealing with earth signs specifically, they're going to be very slow moving towards you with some type of communication. Also, we are in a pinnacle time right now, Virgo season. This situation could move very slowly. There could be inaction during this time because this horse's leg isn't even moving at all. So you may stay put during Virgo season. It could also be because of finances. You're not able to move away from this person right now at this moment. Picking it up also. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups in reverse. We had this earlier also in the other deck. And you know, we're getting the same cards over and over again in completely different decks. So this is how I know this message is on point for a great deal of you all. Ooh, okay. So you have the Page of Wands in reverse again. You got that 3 energy. 1, 2, 3 mountains in the background. Mountains talk about hurdles, things you need to get over. Definitely picking up a third party. It's coming in reverse. And I feel like pages, that's always every single element, doesn't matter, earth, fire, water, whatever. That's communication. So this person is not communicating with you. And like I said, I don't feel like this person is going to offer you the truth initially. I feel like if you ask them, they will admit it. But they're not going to come out and just tell you that, you know, they cheated. For some of you, they will. And then for others, In either way, I'm getting is that this person has not been honest. Because I always say with this card, he looks like he has on his little pimpish outfit. And we already seen the Knight of Wands. Like this person has been a bit of a playboy, a playgirl. And anytime I see wands, it always makes me think about the male genitalia. Male or female, you again, if it's a female who did it, you would just apply it to that situation. But it always makes me think about the male genitalia. Like it could have been just sexually based. You see how he's looking right at the tip of that. It's like this person wasn't thinking with their head. They were thinking with, they were thinking sexually. They weren't thinking about how this would affect their current situation. And with this clarifying, with the Page of Wands clarifying a Two of Pentacles, it gives me a vibration that this person has not clearly seen the error of their ways. They're still kind of juggling. And not kind of, but definitely, because this is, the Two of Pentacles is coming up right. So this person could still be juggling. They could tell you that they're done with this situation, but they can definitely still be entertaining someone else is what I'm getting. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.